Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today we're going to do my second half of the Japanese 2.5 year anniversary, let's call it reaction video, and we're going to talk about the quality of life changes coming to War of the Visions with the 2.5 year anniversary and the Final Fantasy XIII collaboration. So let's start by talking about the quality of life changes, because I think these are one of the most important parts of the live stream that we just got, even if it's one of the parts that not a ton of people are talking about. So again, I'm using Odaiba's Reddit threads. I will link both threads in the comment section. Go check those out if you want any more detail besides what I'm giving you here. So it says, after the FF13 rerun segment, the devs went over some quality of life things, and here they are. Number 1, guild quest skip with the touch of a button. Praise Yemen, praise, Shiva, praise whoever god you want to praise. This is a massive quality of life improvement. This is my least favorite part of the daily grind, is click and go on these guild quests, and it just sits there and sits there and sits there, and you're like, come on. Yes, just let me skip them all. Just let me skip them all. I can clear it. Let me skip them all. Thank you. This is a massive quality of life improvement and needed to happen. Honestly, probably before now, but I'll take it at 2.5 years. Let's go. Okay, Trust Stone auto formation setting. I'm a little lukewarm on this one. Basically, there'll be an auto set Trust Stones button, sort of like auto equip gear or auto equip vision cards and espers. If you've messed with auto equip vision cards and espers in this game before, you know that it's not the best working system out there. Maybe the Trust Stone system will be smarter. It does mention that you'll be able to set priorities like vital or assault or something like that, so it will be a little more, maybe it'll work a little better than the equipment or the espers and vision card version, but this one's okay. It's okay. If you just want to like YOLO on some Trust Stones real quick, that's fine. This next one is much more important. Trust Stone templates and copy and paste. Yes, please. Like, there's so often where I have Trust Stones on like Zombie Mask, and I want to copy and paste those Trust Stones onto, maybe Salir's magical string. But instead what I have to do is like go unequip each one and then go re-equip it to the new one, and it takes way too long. This is a massive quality of life improvement for Trust Stones in particular. Very excited for this. It will make building teams at a high level so much easier. Love this one. A+++. Okay, Vision Card UI improvement. I like this one. Didn't see it coming, but I like it. So basically, Vision Card party and individual effects will apply only to units of a certain element. So, we have a lot of elemental only VC buffs will now be indicated using icons rather than text descriptions. Nice. Icon, like, it's much easier to see, Ice Crystal than it is to read that. In addition, when you review the list of party buffs, you will see a picture of the units affected. Very nice. So, this will clear up a lot of confusion with like Dark Odin, for example, where sometimes it says like duplicate effects don't apply because it's reading water gets this and ice gets this and they're the same, and it's like, oh, these don't work. It'll now show you what units are getting buffed by the vision card. I think this is a nice quality of life just for making it easier to understand. So good there. I like that one. And then another really good one, easy overlight settings. So like right next to the level of the unit, and they chose to use Eileen here because they knew I'd be reviewing this content, you'll be able to equip an overlight to them. This is so nice. It saves a whole screen from popping up. It just saves clicks, and saving clicks in this game is something that developers have said they're working on. This is a great way to do it. It saves a whole pop-up screen. Love it. Love it. Thank you for doing this. So I like this overlight upgrade as well. Now, game improvements with regards to item resources and energy. So in JP, some of the common player feedback that the operations teams got was that they don't have enough skip tickets or energy. I agree. So, or simply they can't farm enough resources for building units. Yes, these are common feedbacks from not only in JP, but from global players as well, especially new players to the game. So they said they're going to do something about it. Starting from May 14th in JP, in about a month, for about a month, they'll temporarily be giving players more ways to acquire these resources. On top of that, they would also like to take an opportunity to do a one-time adjustment to item drop rates as a permanent adjustment. So let's read those things. Here's the temporary ones. Temporary increase the maximum number of energy potion refreshes by 10 a day. Whoa. Okay. That's a lot of energy pots, but okay, cool. free energy potions large, and skip tickets daily for this period. So they're giving you 10 more refreshes and then probably also giving you 10 large energy pots a day with skip tickets. I hope that they also give event skip tickets. That would be very nice as well. Add the option to exchange for elemental awakening prisms and fragments of thought in the metal exchange shop. Specifically during this period, you can exchange for prisms and fragments through the Friend Arena, PvP Guild, and Soul and Vision metal sections. Alright, couple things here. Don't use your Soul and Vision metals on these. Those are for shards. Those are for shards. Don't use them on that. But the rest of these, if you just have a bunch of the rest of these metals, yeah, awesome. This is really cool. Okay, half energy cost for daily quests. Nice. Do this permanently. I would like to see this be a permanent change. Make the daily rooms cheaper and more of a reward for doing on the daily. Because right now, I skip most of them every day because, like, I'd just rather use my energy to farm an event or save my energy, to be real, for something that I might need to farm in the future. Energy is a problem. Making the daily quests cheaper permanently would be a nice buff to that, especially on like Saturdays when I want to farm turtles. I'm just saying. It will make turtle farm a lot nicer. And it doesn't mention if multi will get a buff for here as well. So, okay, during this period, when JP players complete their dailies, the amount of elemental fragments of thought they receive will be 3x, that's nice. And when they perform 3 times a day free normal summons, oh, somebody just subbed on the YouTube channel. Well, that's nice. I better turn those notifications off. And that's done. But thanks for the sub. During the period when JP players complete their dailies, we just read that, and when they perform a 3 times a day free normal summon, they will get 2 times the amount of elemental awakening material prisms. This could be a permanent buff right here, and I think it wouldn't be game breaking. I think it would just be nice. They're going to maybe test this out for a month. I wouldn't be surprised if this stuck around after that. But okay, now the permanent changes. Let's read through those. Starting from May 14th. Again, this is in JP starting from May 14th, so 4 months later for us. They'll be changing the energy potion small that we get 3 times a day to 200 energy each time. That's a total of 600 free energy a day. That is more energy than we are currently getting. The drawback here is that I kind of like getting the small energy potions because then I can just store them up. And if I ever like go to sleep in a day and have energy restores left, I could just cap my energy with small energy pots. This is more energy, and if this is geared towards new players who are trying to play a lot right when they start, this will help them. So I do see the direction, and it's not like I'm neutral on this one. It is more energy overall, but you have to like claim it. So I don't know, maybe do both in the future, whatever. From May 23rd onwards, they'll be adding energy potions large to the drop pool in Chocobo Expedition. 2 thumbs way up for that one. Chocobo Expedition is this thing that, like, if you need something specifically from the room you're farming, you look forward to doing Chocobo Expedition. If you don't, it's a whatever. So this makes it useful for not only new players who can use a lot from it, or like during events like a Persona collab or something, but now it'll just be useful all of the time because you can get large energy pots. Oh, praise, that's amazing. Okay, from June 1st, again in JP, in Story Quests, the drop amounts for all job enhancing materials will permanently be 2 times. Great change. From June 1st, they'll add the red level job enhancing materials to Story Quests. Oh, that's amazing. Drop amounts here will also be 2x. Fantastic changes. Those last 2 were really nice. So a lot of good quality of life coming to the game. It does go on to talk about a little bit more here, but in no real detail, that we will be getting a new Glaciella. Think about like how Mont got King Mont. Macherie got Queen Macherie. Now Glaciella's going to get like Queen Glaciella or something like that, I imagine. Really cool looking art, by the way, right there. Okay, then it also says, let's see, FFBE 12 weapons, Chamber of Arms, not coming to War of the Visions, but something maybe similar to that is coming. I don't really know what this means, and there's not like specific details here, but we're getting more PvE, both solo and co-op content at some point in the future. That's good. Another story. They do confirm that another story, more of it is coming, but they don't say when. I would imagine this might give them a chance to put like some dark and light element units in there, which would be cool, but again, not soon. And there'll be a lot more detail on that, they said, in another live stream. Okay, let's talk about the Final Fantasy XIII collaboration, and I want to announce as well that I'm going to go ahead and give Final Fantasy XIII a playthrough. I'm not planning on doing it on stream. I want to just try to enjoy this game for myself. And, at night when I have a couple hours, I want to play through the game. I know there's like Lightning Returns and like Lightning Returns 2. I'll try to get through all of them. It'll just be kind of a fun side thing for me to do because I never really gave 13 enough of a shot. Maybe I'll like it this time around. But let me tell you something else that can get you hyped for a collaboration. Even if you don't love the game, the art team in War of the Visions has once again just knocked it out of the park. Hope, Lightning, and Snow look insanely cool. Gosh, like how, I don't know, man, pay those people more. Give them a raise. Just, I don't know what you're paying the art people. Give them a raise. They don't make enough. And I have no idea what they make. It's not enough. Okay, let's talk about it though. So, Lightning. Now, she is going to be another physical DPS Lightning unit, and her name is Lightning. She's coming out at the same time Orlando's getting a rerun. Which one of them's going to be stronger, we don't know, but she does have a couple interesting effects. What I'm not going to do is read you every one of the description of her abilities. Again, go to the Reddit thread if you want to read all that. What we will do though is skip to the bottom here, and the general concept of the unit was given by the devs. They say the new thing that they're adding here is AP recovery from Life Siphon. Generally speaking, this move is geared more towards PvE content, and the AP recovery Lightning gets will allow her to keep on using the move consecutively when clearing waves. Okay, maybe. I think it is pretty cool, and making a PvE focused unit for Lightning is good, because Lightning's already really strong in PvE, so giving it some more power there will be nice. As far as PvP is concerned, Fujita said that you'd probably want to make use of a Rush Assault to buff your unit's accuracy. There we go. That's perfect. An AoE accuracy buff for Lightning. Take that, evasion teams. We could use more accuracy buffs in this game, and then recover AP on Lightning on the way. And then, as mentioned earlier, Lightning has a move that gives her a follow-up attack. So in a guild battle scenario, you could combine that with Life Siphon's AoE to land a follow-up attack on all three opponents. So think of like how Noctis has his move where he hits, then Armiger Assault comes in and hits again. Lightning's going to have something like that as well. Another strong Lightning physical attacking unit. Will she be as good as Cloud and Esther? We don't know. Will Orlando be that good? We don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but you can go read more there. Now, Hope is also coming out. Hope is the free unit, and each one of these units, by the way, has a vision card. The cool thing about Hope is we're getting not only him for free, but his vision card for free as well. That's pretty neat. Light element unit, 90 cost. Let's go read what his main deal is here. So, general unit concept. Because Hope is a free unit given to all players, they design him to be used in a variety of scenarios. He can support other units by buffing or using quick, and he can do heavy magic damage as well. So, in my mind, I wonder if Hope isn't meant to be, okay, do people remember back in the day, you used to play, weird magic Ramza, because he had 100% limit break that scaled off of magic, so you, used his buff, and then you, AoE magic damaged Dark Evade units back in the day? Is Hope gonna be kind of like that, but maybe with some better buffs and, Time Mage? Maybe? I don't know. You can check out the little bit of a preview they give to his kit right here. Of course, though, full unit previews will come out for these whenever they're about to come to global, and we have all that info. Right now, I'm just kind of giving you, my general reaction to it. Then Snow. Now, I think Snow is one cool-looking dude. I always liked this dude's design in 13, and they've made him look even cooler here. Once again, his name is Snow, so he must be an ice element unit, and he's going to be kind of like a frontline tank. If we read what they said about him, he says gets innate hate through his EX job, so he will have early hate. Barret also is a unit that has hate in ice, but does not have a way of generating more. Maybe Snow will be kind of like that. Just like Elegant Blade Leela, Snow has a buff skill that will automatically let him recover HP once he drops below a certain level. So he has courage, right? And so and it says up there. But let's say you pop his courage. Well, if that drops him below a threshold, not only will his courage pop, but he'll also heal himself. This is a potentially very powerful thing. And they kind of talk about that there. And then Leela has that ability, but she's an attacker. In Snow's case, he's a tank, so his ability makes him really annoying to deal with. So yeah, I mean, imagine, it's like when you kill Engelbert, but he pops courage, and Yuna's channeling Kiraga, and then she heals him back to full, and you're like, great, I get to do this killing Engelbert thing all over again. Maybe Snow can do that to himself. That could make him really powerful, and Ice is getting another tank, which is good. And then, although in FF13, Snow usually equips gloves, because in War of the Visions, gloves are more associated with magic-based units, which I guess is true. Sorry, Tifa. Snow will instead be using Knuckles. Oh, okay, so he's gonna be just like Tifa using Knuckles. That's fine. I dig that. And then, like I said, they'll all be getting a vision card. Fang, they made specific art for Fang. They made this info, like this little picture screen for her, but she's not going to be playable. She's going to be an NPC in the game. That's fine. And that's really like my just kind of initial reaction to Final Fantasy 13. I would have more of a reaction if I had played the whole game before. So really, I guess I'm just announcing that I'm going to play the game once. I mean, maybe I'll stream some of it on like YouTube or something, but I really want to sit back, try to take the time to enjoy that game. And if you want to read all of the translation from Odaiba of the live stream, links in the chat to the Reddit thread. That's it, y'all. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Peace.